What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Bias Sports Talk. We are once again out of studio because we have another member that is sick. This time it is Milan, aka Santana, reporting live from the balcony, it looks like.
Yeah, man. I got the Squidward's house background because I sound like Squidward today. Really disappointing we couldn't be in the studio again, but it just got to a point where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna really just get the boys sick, and I don't think anyone wants to get sick. And Cole is just sick, so he's not trying to get sick again. So
No.
we back on Google Meet with it, but we don't have to just throw a little party when we get back in the studio and do
Hey, but
something
we
special.
also figured out Google Meet this time, so we won't have it on presentation mode. You'll actually be able to see us, so that is also a plus.
Yeah,
Another big plus. Hey, man, MLB playoffs getting crazy. We got the Dodgers out here rolling, man. We got Blake Snell going 8 innings with 10 Ks. We got Yoshi throwing a complete game, first time in Dodger playoff history since 2004, 21 years ago. Been a minute. Hey, Dodgers will keep rolling on to LA for game 3, 4, and 5. This shit might be over real quick.
Yep. Yamamoto's basically the GOAT. Roki still going to get that statue like my preseason prediction. Blake Snell. But now we're on the Glasnow and Ohtani. I mean, not a couple bad guys to have lined up, 2 aces as our 3 and 4. It's okay.
I like the switch up of Glasnow going before Ohtani. That way he can start game 7 and Ohtani can come out the pen if needed. So definitely a major development in the past few hours that came out today. So that is good to see. Also good to see the bats waking up other than Ohtani. Ohtani's out there struggling a little bit, hitting about 140 some, but he'll wake up. Hey, we got Freddie waking up, hitting tanks. We got Teo with his 4th tank. We got Muncy out here hitting tanks. Hey, just got to keep it going, man. Got to get the big dogs to wake up, though. We need Ohtani to wake up.
I wouldn't be shocked if Ohtani hit under 200, like till the World Series, and then in the World Series hits like 600 with like a home run every fucking game. Like that just feels like some Ohtani shit. He'll do it when it matters.
That'd be hard to make up for last year when he had the separated shoulder, didn't do too much in the World Series. So hopefully, hey, that'd be the perfect time to wake up.
Yeah, I saw a tweet yesterday after the Yamamoto complete game that was like, damn, we're really not going to have baseball in 2027. Like, it's going to be crazy. There's really going to be a holdout until they figure out a salary cap because there's no way teams are going to go for this for another year. You guys have every good player ever. Like, this shit is, I know I say it every week, but this is so fucking nuts. Like, y'all can just do this, bro. I can't believe y'all are getting away with this.
We're like only doing this because we're deferring money. So the Brewers could have got Blake Snell if they wanted to, but they didn't make him an offer, and they could have deferred the money to 4,000. But
but who's gonna pick the Brewers over playing with Shohei? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the most attractive place to play because you're gonna win every year.
Yep. I mean, that's just what happens when you get Shohei. It's just like getting Judge or other big names. People are going to want to go play with other big names. Also, these owners got a lot more money than they set their budget to. Also, there's never going to be a salary cap. That's just what fans and broke owners are saying because the players are always going to want guaranteed money. They're always going to want to make the most money.
Also,
there's a salary cap in the NBA, and they get guaranteed money too.
Yeah. Also, Kyle Tucker is the premium free agent this offseason, and it's looking like he's probably going to the Dodgers as well. So that salary cap might need to come a year earlier than 2027 because we're just going to get that much better once we get him and Murakami, who's going to be posted this offseason. So y'all just going to keep hating us. We keep deferring that money.
Yeah, Murakami is basically Ohtani's protege from Japan. So that's already a lock. And then Kyle Tucker, $400 million for 10 years is looking pretty good too.
Yeah. Hey, but how about that double play in the first game of the series? We had Max Muncy hit a ball damn near grand slam, fucking bounces off a Sal Frelick's glove off the wall, then relays it to the shortstop. Dino Ebel is telling Teo to run home, but Teo's not running home as usual. Doesn't really do what he's supposed to do. So gets thrown out on a force play at home from a ball that was hit off the fence, and then Contreras proceeds over to third base to tag that base. We get an 8 6-2 double play.
Yeah.
First
Eight,
ever 8-6
8-6-2.
double
Yeah.
play.
Catcher
Yeah.
ran into third. Yeah, it's just an athletic play by the center fielder there, and just the most unathletic play by Teo. But he owned up. He's like, "Yeah, I fucked up." Literally what he said on TBS. So
Yeah, owned up
and
and
he
then hit a
and then
tank.
he hit a tank to make up for it last night. So
Yeah.
I like when guys take accountability.
Hell yeah. Fucking Kike's still doing his thing. Kike's remaining hot. That boy's a playoff player, man. Some people just got in the playoffs, and he's one of them. So
He's just so clutch at the bottom of the lineup, just like base knock. Like that's all you need. Just set the table, you know.
yeah. Moving back to LA for that series. Dodgers are up 2-0. Like we said, we got Glasnow going game 3, got Ohtani going game 4. In the other series, we had the Mariners go into Toronto and just fucking beat up the Blue Jays after the Blue Jays came off of that dub off the Yankees, where Vladdy was saying, the Yankees lose. And to start the series, Vlad was completely not there. So today ends up hitting a home run. What's the score right now, Gino? I can't see it.
It was like 9-2 when we started.
9-2 when we started.
Did Vlad finish the cycle? I saw he just needed a single to finish
Vlad.
that. Yeah.
Blue Jays are up 9-2, so they'll probably end up getting that game. That'll be 2-1 series for the Mariners. Got 2 more games in Seattle. Yeah, Big Dumper and Coach is out there hitting tanks. Julio hit another tank today, so Julio's staying hot. Who do you think ends up pulling this one out?
Man, I really thought the Mariners were going to win today with their ace, but now you let a team get momentum, and
Is
you
Chris
never
Kirby
know.
the ace?
Kirby?
I feel like Logan Gilbert's the ace.
Well, they went with Kirby game 5 over Castillo, who was lined up to pitch on regular rest. So I think they like Kirby. I mean, they got like 3 aces, and then they got Bryce Miller, who shoved game 1.
It was like those old Phillies teams with like Nola and Zach Wheeler and Ranger when they were all cooking. Like that whole roster of fucking pitchers is low-key nasty.
I thought you were gonna go more like Roy Halladay, Cliff Lee, etc.
Yeah, I really just wanted to talk so that my background could get shown. So I just said whatever I could think of quickly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't read that. English is the other way.
I got you. I'll move out the way. Hold on.
I can't really read what it says. It's reading to the left, not the right, so I can't really tell what it says. But it looks like it says "fuck the Dodgers." That's what it looks like. It says so.
Also, in other baseball news, Kikuchi was saying that Artie Moreno won't get AC in their workout room, so he cramps up every time he pitches. So these broke owners just need to sell the team, like the Pirates, who won't spend money, the Angels, who knows what the heck they're doing.
Sell the squad, man. Yeah, MLB playoffs have been eventful so far. The Yankees couldn't get it done. Aaron Judge hit 500 finally in the playoffs, did something, but the rest of the team sucks. So the Dodgers continue on, and the Yankees are in Cancun, along with the Phillies, because as we said, no Zach Wheeler. Maybe if you had Zach Wheeler, it'd be a little bit different story. But I mean, don't get me wrong, Christopher Sanchez was nasty, but the rest of them fools a little sketchy.
Right. Yeah, Phillies might get torn down because Schwarbaum and JTR are both free agents.
Yeah, they gone.
Bryce Harper get a hit in the playoffs?
He didn't do shit.
Like that.
Moving on to the NFL, man. Let's start back with. I know we talked about it on the last episode, but let's go back to it on Thursday of last week. The Eagles versus the Giants. Eagles are trending downward along with the rest of the Philly sports right now. What the fuck is going on over there? Do they need to fire their OC and hire fucking Brian Callahan, who just got his ass fired by the Titans mid-season? Just do a swap, get him in there. They need something going on.
I mean, do you really want to do that? Like, do we really want to get Brian Callahan in, who couldn't get Cam Ward over 130 yards like in any fucking game?
I mean, Brian Callahan was Joe Burrow's OC. He did something with him.
Yeah, Joe Burrow makes anyone look good.
I mean, you're going to a team with a bunch of talent. The Titans don't have any talent other than fucking Cam Ward. I mean, I guess like Calvin Ridley when he wants to catch the ball is pretty good, but he drops.
Well,
the
yeah,
shit.
facts. Obviously, it's a much better situation. I'm just saying, like, you better off just riding out the Spike McDaniel. Bryce had 3 hits in what, like 12 games? Good for you, Bryce. Or whatever it was, 15 at bats. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, I just like, nah, just wait on McDaniel, bro. At this point, or wait on Chip Kelly to get fired.
Yeah.
Chip
Definitely.
Kelly ain't getting
Kelly,
fired.
fuck no. Get Chip Kelly the fuck out the NFL. He's already proven multiple times he can't do it.
I mean, I don't think it's Chip Kelly. I don't think he's getting fired. It's just the turnovers. I don't think that's on the coach.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Fucking Scattaboo ends up with 98 rushing yards and 3 tuds in a game where Tyrone Tracy comes back. So, I mean, pretty much solidified that as his backfield. Russ comes in for 1 throw as Jackson Dart goes into the blue tent. Automatically gets booed by the entire stadium. They said, yeah, get him out of here. Fucking, we got Dable and fucking Scattaboo in the blue tent, which you're not supposed to do. Like, yo, can we hurry up and get him out of here? Like, we need him in the game. Asking, like, yo, should I call a timeout right here? Because we kind of need him for this 4th down play. They was not.
That was hands down one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Russ came in and threw that fucking duck pass. The table turned so quick. He's like, yeah, nah.
Get the fuck out of here.
He said, get him in.
Bro, holy shit. They got the crowd in the blue tent like, yo, is he good? Like, yo, we need to get Russ the fuck up out of here. That's why I don't even...
Scattaboo cleared him himself. Scattaboo walked in and was like, I know what a concussion looks like. He's like, trust me, I would know.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. Definitely fine coming down for the Giants. But yeah, Giants keep rolling, bro, after fucking... I mean, they lose that game to the Saints. I don't know how the fuck they lost that and lost me my money, but look better on Thursday night. That's for damn sure. Win 34-17. On to the Broncos and Jets game. First game of Sunday out in London. Probably the worst football game that I've ever fucking seen. 9 sacks for the Broncos on that Jets offense that had -10 net passing yards. So basically net passing yards goes into Justin Fields' 45 passing yards that he had, as well as the sack yards. So with the sack yards included, they had -10 passing yards. That's a great stat line there for the Jets. They just keep getting better. Just keep getting better every week.
Yeah, I think Breece Hall tweeted, free him out of jail. So get that boy over to the Chiefs or the Chargers or whatever team needs a running back, because I need some more fantasy points.
Definitely need some more fantasy points because he ain't going to do it there. Somehow the Jets end up getting into field goal range with, or almost getting into field goal range with about 30 seconds left. But what do you know? Another sack, and then the game is over. So, I mean, ends up being a 13-11 game in favor of the Broncos. Just over there, Jets wasting people's careers, as Brett would say. What the fuck is going on? Every London game is just going to be like a horrible fucking game. Is that just what happens every time? We got another one this week, so is it going to be the same?
International travel, bro. I'm telling you, like it'd be fucking them up. It's the same thing that's going on in the Big Ten. Like, there's a trend with like East Coast teams traveling to the West Coast, Penn State, Michigan, getting fucking upset, and vice versa. West Coast teams traveling to the East Coast and getting fucked up. Like the travel fucks these players up. Like that shit is a lot on the body. Think about like you travel all the time. You know what I mean? Think about going to, when you go to Europe or Japan or some shit. It'd take you like 2 days for you really like feel like you got energy. No, like you gotta like settle in. Like you be hyping shit, but like low key, like it take a minute to like adjust. So
what are you doing?
Like I know when I used to come back from New York, bro. When I would come back, I'd be like kicking it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'd be like, you know, doing what we did as kids, posted up in the cut or whatever. And like I used to be in the car like nodding off at like 10 p.m. because like my brain was just in New York for 3 months. So like for me, it was 1 a.m. So like that shit is real, bro. I'm telling you that. So you do that shit, but you go on international? Nah. I'm telling you, unders on international games for the rest of the year.
I'm not gonna lie, I have twice. One time coming back from Paris and one time coming back from Japan, landed that same day and played a softball game. So it doesn't hurt you, but I don't want to fucking hear it. They need to be some dogs and go out there and score some fucking points.
Did you perform?
Yeah, it's just, I think it's more about just.
What do you mean? It's me. Did I perform? Come on now.
I think it's just such shit games they got over there in London. It's just horrible.
Yeah, we got fucking who's over there this week? Rams and Jags. Maybe no Puka. We'll see. On to the Seahawks and Jags game. Speaking of the Jags, is JSN the best receiver in the league right now? Other than Puka, obviously. But, bro, JSN is leading the league in receiving yards with Sammy D as his quarterback. Everyone said Sammy D was just going to be a Justin Jefferson merchant and wasn't going to be anything once he got the Seahawks. He's looking pretty good.
Well, George Pickens is honestly the best receiver right now on, of recent besides Puka. So, but overall, you're saying like overall projecting, depends how you want to dissect the question because Pickens is the hottest receiver right now in the league.
I mean, not necessarily, no. It's JSN because he leads the league in receiving yards.
But does he have a touchdown streak going on? That he does not.
I mean, he might. He had a touchdown last game. That boy's been cooking. I don't know what you mean.
I'm just talking in terms of like fantasy.
Bro, he's not no, Gino. George Pickens is not on the Steelers anymore. You don't have to dick ride him. Like,
no, I'm not. I'm not. He's going stupid.
You can give that up now.
He is going stupid.
He's not doing better than JSN. Let's be fucking real, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Pickens is. I mean, the only argument that I'll give towards Gino is that Pickens is definitely. It goes 1, 2, 3. JSN, Puka, Pickens, like in receiving yards. Yeah. But I mean, that's also like he's benefiting from CD being out for sure. As soon as CD's back, like those are CD's.
Exactly. As well as he also has a better quarterback. That is for damn sure. Fucking
real deal, though.
He's the real deal, bro. They said coming out, they said he didn't have that top end speed, but he blew right by that corner for 50-some yard touchdown on Sunday. He continues to do the same shit every single fucking week. He's a dog. He's really that guy. Like fucking Seahawks defense as well as the real deal. Go out there with 7 sacks on Sunshine, and the Jags regress to doing Jags things. They end up losing 20-12 a week after, in the same week actually as beating the Chiefs. So who are the Jaguars?
Yeah, the Jags was frustrating because I thought they were going to have a great game, but they could never really get it going there. That was kind of wild.
Yeah. I mean, Sammy D, 295, 2 tuds. Feels like the Jags defense is kind of like their calling card, I guess. But I'm not that the Seahawks went crazy. He had 20 points, but Sammy D looked good. Run game didn't look great, so I guess that's what the Jags plan was, to stop the run game, let Sammy D throw it and prove it, and he did. So, hey, shout out Sammy D. On to the Chargers and Dolphins. Tua thought he had that comeback, man. Goes down there and gets a touchdown to Waller. Waller's 4th touchdown in 3 games with about a minute left. And what does Justin Herbert do? Throws a guy off him, switches the ball from his left hand to the right hand, hits Ladd for like a 55-yarder down the field, man. Get right into field goal range. Hey, Justin Herbert doing Justin Herbert shit.
Yeah, Harbaugh said he's going to remember that play for the rest of his life.
Yeah, that's a big son of a bitch just shrugging people off, throwing shit, bro. That shit was crazy. Ladd was pissed. He's like, yo, give me the ball. This is what happens when you give me the ball. Just give me the ball. Holy shit. No,
all of a sudden, it's like, Herbert had no help. And then I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot Ladd's been sitting there the whole fucking time. Like,
the whole time? Bro, throw Ladidi the ball, bro.
Like, goddamn. But it was nice to see Herbert get back into some normal shape. He's my starting fantasy QB, so really needed a strong performance. Dropped 25. Big week, took down the #1 team in my fantasy league. So that was big.
Hell yeah.
How'd you do in our fantasy league? Because I think I might want to share.
Oh, the one I didn't draft my team in?
Yeah, I dropped 190, and that's the second time I beat Brett this year.
Okay, did you draft your team for that league, do you know? Did you get to draft your team?
Of course.
Milan, the thing that's fucked about that team is like your team is actually good. They're just all fucking hurt.
Yeah, I had James Conner, CD, Joe Burrow. Like I just got
the whole team is hurt.
Low-key, if all 3 of them stay, like I might be running the league. But it is.
Yeah, lucky. Fucking Tua ends up after the game bashing his teammates, saying we got people not showing up to players only meetings, asking if things should be fucking mandatory. So the culture in the building is just trashed. Mike McDaniel is ready to go. They got the Fire Me Bowl, whoever gets fired first this week against the Browns, him or Stefanski. So yeah, fucking Vidal or Vital, whatever fucking goes off. I was thinking Haskins was going to be the starter because he's a Michigan guy, but no. We got fucking Vital going for goddamn 1,000,000 yards. He was a third-team All-American out of Troy his senior year of college, so definitely a dog. Given the ball, given the opportunity, running behind the pads, he did a hell of a job. Fucking, I feel like he'll be getting the ball even when Hampton comes back off of that performance.
Well,
he was
I think they're
good.
still looking to trade for a running back. Sources say on like if you read like the ESPN, CBS, all that. Even though he went off, so
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they had their other running back with him. He looked pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's interesting when I would try and make a play with the Panthers. Like they got 2
go get
RB1s now.
Rico.
Dowdle's been going so crazy. Like sell him high.
Yeah. Speaking of fucking Dowdle, he goes out there and proves that the Cowboys weren't buckled up like they said they were. Shoddy said they were going to be buckled up. They wasn't buckled up. Bro goes out there and puts 239 total yards on his former team. Fucking first player in NFL history with back-to-back games at 225 plus. Dude's been out there balling, bro. That Panthers line looks good too. I mean, fucking running behind them. They already said he's going to get more chances even when Chuba's back. So
yeah,
Rico runs himself into a job, getting more touches.
I'm kind of messing with the Panthers right now. I mean, their coach seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Canales out there doing his thing, man, for sure. Got Bryce looking better. Not that Bryce looks great, but looking better. Got Tedero McMillan, looks like a dog, looks like the real deal. That is a real #1 receiver. So definitely got the pieces around him. Just got to go out there and
Bryce
do it.
keeps doing that thing where he like gets his early turnover out the way and then turns into Tom Brady. So
Yeah.
they got good
I
things
mean,
going.
That's the thing is also don't know back-to-back games against terrible defenses, had the Dolphins and then the Cowboys. Dak continues to ball, but they ain't going to win shit unless they score 40 points because that defense is atrocious. He goes for 3 more touchdowns. I mean, what the fuck can he do? He's just out there.
Jerry.
Like, yeah, thanks, Jerry. Maybe you should have kept that pass rusher. That would have been a better idea.
It's almost like that's exactly what you're missing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. CD apparently could be back this week, so that'll be a good addition to, once again, the offense. Maybe they will be able to score 40 points like they need to. But, yeah, probably need some additions on that defense because they are getting cooked.
Yeah, I wonder who is really out there right now. I mean, can't think of a good team with a bad team with a good pass rusher on the trade block.
Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good one, but I don't think the Bengals are going to trade him, to be honest. On to the Rams versus the Ravens. Ugly, ugly game. I believe it was 3-3 at fucking halftime or whatever the fuck it was. Puka goes down with an ankle injury that, looking at the replay, didn't really look like an ankle injury. It was kind of confusing. Like, I didn't really understand that. Like, he didn't really get rolled up on or anything, so it was kind of hard to tell how he got that injury. But was on the sidelines trying to get back into the game. They said he's questionable for this week, but I mean, Puka being the dog he is, I feel like he gets back in there.
Yeah, you would hope so, because that would basically mean they win this game if Puka plays. If he doesn't play, they're a little dodgy, you know?
Yeah, that is for sure. The Ravens are so trash that they end up benching Cooper Rush as well. But end up losing the game 17-3 anyway. The Rams cover somehow in the second ugliest game of the weekend behind the Broncos and the Jets.
That was our lock of the week, by the way, which hit.
Oh, yeah, lock of the week.
Nothing was crazier than my boy Stafford having 183 passing yards with 10 minutes left in the third. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely hit my 220 and 2 passing TDs bet. And then for 10 minutes of the third and the whole fourth quarter, they just gave Kyron Williams a fucking ball from an emotional support football to try and make him feel better about himself.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy. But, you know, shout out to McVay. Also, why can't, like, honestly, here's my big thing. Why the fuck can't Devontae George Pickens this shit? Like, why is he not just taking all the Puka?
Definitely
You know what I'm saying? Like, is Devontae? Is he missing a step? Is it Cook? Like, what's going on with that? Because, like, honestly, like you would think that Devontae would just be going for 150 and 2 every week. With
I
not
think
every week, but with Puka out. Like,
if Puka doesn't play, I definitely if Puka doesn't
gets
play, I
15
definitely
targets a game.
Yeah. Nah, if Puka doesn't play, I definitely think he can do that. Note from production, the Rams have a bye after this week in London, so they could be cautious with Puka. But then again, Puka is Puka, so I feel like he pushes to play, especially with that the amount of catches he has going right now. He's probably trying to get that record. Because he's definitely on pace to do it.
Yeah, so can we just like me and Brett were talking about this the other day, but like why does no one talk about how Puka just like is casually breaking every record? Like Puka is casually putting together a fucking insane resume as like a really like high on the list receiver of all time, especially if he keeps this up for years. Like obviously I'm not gonna put him somewhere yet, but like low key Puka's like quietly putting together a Hall of Fame resume in his first couple of years.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, we got Chad Johnson talking about it now. So once Ocho Cinco, he's talking about, yo, are we realizing what the fuck Puka got going on right now? Bro had 50 catches through 5 games.
Bro, he's nuts. Like
hell of a stat line.
Yeah, I think he's definitely on pace and everyone's talking about him. So ball out.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see him going for 150 this season. That's for sure. On this pace, if he keeps it up, that's why I feel like he's gonna push to play. Moving on to the Cardinals versus the Colts, man. We have Mooney Ward goes out in pregame with a fucking concussion after running into Ogletree. What are we doing? As well as AR breaks his orbital bone with a fucking band. Like, what is going on in Indy, bro? I mean, I know we're winning. We continue to win, but we can't have our number one cornerback, who we just paid a shit ton of money to, getting a concussion, mind you, his second concussion of the year in pregame.
Yeah, I don't know what Indy's doing. They got to lock it up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just the beginning of the downfall. You know what I mean? So it's not that surprising.
Yeah, that downfall, it just keeps getting pushed back further and further. So when is it going to come?
It's
that number one seed still
sits. Taxes, the Colts not making it past the wild card.
That number one seed still sits in Indianapolis, bro. So that wild card round ain't gonna happen. We gonna have
what a year in football, huh?
Yeah,
the Indianapolis Colts are the number one team in the AFC, and the Giants
and the Bucks are the number one. Going on? And the Bucks are the number one seed in the NFC. So yeah,
that one's not as crazy because wasn't Baker in the NFC Championship last year?
Fuck no. What? It was the fucking.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Second round. I'm tripping. No, it was Eagles and Commanders. But nonetheless, like they were a playoff team, is what I'm saying. Like y'all were super garbage, mid, crash last year, super mid last year, super duper mid. You know what I'm saying? So like,
you guys had the MVP on your team and went 9-8. So I really don't want to hear it.
I mean, shit, the same thing's happened to the Cowboys this year, damn near. I mean, Dak's not the MVP, but like they're number one in total offense and last in total defense. Like it's the same thing, bro. It doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah, that is true. But Baker's out there winning. He ain't out there fucking losing. So he's 5-1 for a reason. But speaking about the Colts, still Cardinals put up a fucking fight because Jacoby's coming back to Indy, and I mean, he's just out there fucking balling. Look better than Kyler, I'm not going to lie. Then again, he is throwing the guys just straight off the street because Charvarius Ward got injured too far into pregame that we couldn't add anybody to the roster. So we're literally out there with just straight up practice dudes.
Yeah, Howard retired.
Howard retired. Kenny Moore was out as well. Jalen Jones out as well. Our corners were insane in that game. Somehow pull it off. Jacoby goes for 320 and 2 touchdowns. I can't really. When was the last time Kyler went for 320 and 2 touchdowns?
No idea. I don't know if that was trivia or rhetorical, but
it's just he also did this. Marv goes down with a concussion in like the second quarter, so he's doing it without his best receiver as well. I mean, Kyler would have been running around getting sacked, doing stupid shit. Jacoby was just in the pocket delivering. Just
Yeah, I mean,
delivering.
he comes from the house that Tom Brady built. So naturally, Jacoby's gonna understand. Jacoby Brissett is like Jameis Winston without the speeches. So yeah. Shout out to Jacoby though. Yeah, I mean I'll say that's super fucking concerning, bro. Especially like because they were playing y'all. Like it'd be one thing if they were playing like a fluky team. You know what I'm saying? But like for them to come in against the number one team in the AFC, apparently, like, and for Jacoby to do that, it's kind of like, maybe we have a bigger problem there that isn't what we thought it was.
Kyler's last 300-yard game, Brett says, was in 2023. So Jacoby comes out there and does that as a backup. Well, not a good look. Fucking JT just keeps on balling, has another big game, 129 yards, leading the league in rushing. I mean, our line right now is looking fucking insane. Quentin Nelson's down there fucking killing people 20 yards down the field. He just keeps going. Best guard in football. Raymond over there at left tackle looking like an absolute dog. Bortolini last week was rated the number one center in the league. Hey, we're cooking, man. We're cooking.
What are we 6 games?
It might be time to turn around that hate train, bro. It might be time. We might just be this good.
Nah.
We might just be this good.
What are we 6 games in?
Yep, 6 games in.
Yeah, there's a lot of football left. But yeah, I mean, y'all look solid. I'll say Daniel Jones behind that line is definitely showing some promise, bro. Like the Daniel Jones good games on the Giants always felt fluky, and these don't feel so fluky. It's like, okay, maybe this kid might actually be raw.
He's low key, bro. He's delivering shit. He threw a ball to Alec Pearson between like 3 people, bro. That was a fucking dime. Just threw a laser beam in there. Alec Pierce caught that bitch on like the backside of the ball. That shit was tough. But yeah, man, looking good. We got the Chargers this week. I get to go to my second Colts game of the year at SoFi, so happy to do that.
Speaking of which, and how you guys don't have any great slot corners, Ladd McConkey this week.
I mean, we have one of the best slot corners in the league, Kenny Moore. He might be back. He practiced today, so could potentially play.
I was reading he was out for sure, so
I believe he was a limited participant at practice today.
Okay,
So,
well, I'll keep monitoring.
Travarius Ford did not practice today, so that is not good news. But hey, going into SoFi against them Chargers putting up battles against the goddamn, not that we didn't just put up a battle against the fucking Cardinals, but they're battling against the Dolphins and shit and fucking losing to the Giants. So I expect us to go in there and come out with a dub. I can't go to SoFi. If I go to SoFi twice this year and lose both times, I'm really going to be fucking hot.
Yeah, you should probably not go ever again.
Expecting though, like, do you really think you guys are going to win that game?
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's entirely based on, I mean, Ward, no way Ward's going to play. He got knocked out in the pregame last time, so they probably keep him out.
Towns might not play either because he also has a concussion. So.
Yeah, so I think it's really just on the defense, you know?
The Chargers are the favorite, so we'll see. Moving on to the Patriots and the Saints from last week. Probably the worst officiated game I've ever fucking seen. We got Stephon Diggs on a offensive pass interference call where he's like, I don't even know. We'll show the video. It doesn't really make any sense. I don't know if y'all saw that.
That was horrible. I was watching.
And then the next play to Matt Collins down the sideline, hit his arm for a clear pass interference. They don't call it. Just, it's ridiculous. Drake May just continues to do Drake May shit, though. Absolute baller. Led their team in rushing yards, though. Maybe Vrabel should give the ball to Travion Henderson. Probably would make sense. Second round draft pick. I'm going to keep saying it every fucking week. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he's listening to you.
Bro, Drake May is the leading rusher. Maybe they should give the fucking running backs the ball and not the dude that fumbles every time he gets it. That probably just would make sense, I'd say.
Hey,
yeah,
Drake is raw. So let's just talk about that. That boy
is raw.
He's whoa.
Wait,
He's so bold, bro. I did not know he was this raw.
Who'd you say?
Drake May.
Oh, I thought his name was Draku Maye.
What?
Isn't that how you read it? Draku Maye?
Boy, this ain't no fucking soccer player. Fuck is you talking about? But yeah, Drake May just keeps on balling, bro. Doing Drake May shit. We got a Labubu on cam. Fucking
Labubu Cam activated.
Labubu Cam activated, bro. This has been cursed by the Labubus. Fucking onto the Saints still suck though. Saints just keep doing Saints shit. I don't know how they beat the Giants. That
They're
was
kind of
crazy.
scrappy, low key. Like they keep shit close. You gotta watch that when you're betting the spread against them.
Hey, do they keep it close, or was it the refs fucking having the worst officiated game of all time? Because that wouldn't have been a close game at all.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Also, Drake May played out of his mind, or Draku Maye, however you pronounce it.
On to the Steelers and the Browns. Fucking Steelers go out there and whoop the Browns. I mean, I believe that's what everyone expected. Probably.
That was one of the worst quarterback performances I've ever seen in this league.
Bro, what?
He's so bad.
He's a rookie. They had him throw the ball 52 times.
That was
Why
insane,
is
bro.
he throwing the ball 52 times?
Obviously
telling you,
unacceptable, but I think it might have been a little bit of game script because they're getting smoked. But
Bro, the game was not that far out of reach. It was 23-9. Like, you could definitely still run the ball.
Did y'all see that low lights video that dropped to him, missing all those reads?
Yeah.
there's like 10 different passes he's throwing picks.
Hey, perfect time. It's not that time, bro.
It's gotta be.
Get him in there.
How is it not, bro?
It's not that time, bro.
You seen that clip? Shiloh was there dressed as Shador, and they went up to Shador's mom, and Shiloh was like, "Hey," because her and Coach Prime don't get along. He was like, "Mom, if Stefanski came to you and was like, you got to sit next to Dad for the whole game, but Shador gets to start the whole game, would you do it?" And she turned to Shador and she was like, "Son, you are not getting in." She was like, "No chance."
No.
But it's gotta be time, bro. He even said, he was like, "Yeah, I thought I might get in," and then nah.
Bro, they got a premier rookie running back out there. All they say is how he runs people over, this and that. They gave him 12 touches. Like, probably should give him the ball more than throw the ball 52 times. Probably want to run the ball more.
Dylan Gabriel cannot see over the offensive line. I think that's why he's throwing such bad passes.
I mean, yeah.
What was the stat line on Dylan Gabriel? How many of those did he complete?
He went 29 of 52, I believe.
Garbage.
Yeah, pretty garbage. 29 of 52. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the 23-9 game very easily could run the ball more. Judkins gets 12 touches after he's been running all over every fucking team. So I don't know why you wouldn't just continue to feed him the ball, but I'm not the coach. Aaron Rodgers starting to look comfortable. Fucking DK getting the ball. I like how A-Rod's looking. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's looking real good. They're playing conservative, and then you're gonna like him in the scramble drill or the 2-minute drill or changing the play. But guess who's leading the league in yards after catch, boys? As a receiver.
DK.
Yeah. Puka's right behind him, and then C-Mac is leading the league, but as a receiver is DK.
I mean, McCaffrey's pretty much a fucking receiver. Like,
yeah, he's a cheat code.
Shanahan came out and said if he wanted to switch positions, he very well could be a slot receiver. And I was like, I would probably do that. The money's better. I mean, shit. I would just say I'm a receiver.
Legs will last longer too.
Yeah, I mean that's what Debo does. And fucking Debo gets paid more, so might as well go the Debo route. Fucking moving on. Speaking of the Niners and Bucks, Baker's just a fucking dog, bro. Baker is the MVP, I would say, at this point. No Evans, no Godwin, no Ibuka, no Bucky. Dude's out there slinging shit to Tez Johnson, bro. 50-yard
no
touchdown
problem.
game. No problem, bro.
Yeah, definitely the MVP, and I definitely called Tez Johnson career game.
That's crazy. Like I don't.
No, you actually did. I have to give flowers. You called the fuck out of that. I forgot you said that.
I mean, it's the only receiver, and he's really good.
I don't think he had a career game, though. I think he only had one catch for a touchdown. But,
I think that's better than he's done all year, though.
Yeah, I guess it is his career game.
Yeah.
Fucking this week as well, probably none of them. So it'll be Tez Johnson as the number one. Him and Shep out there fucking running shit. I mean, you got Rachaad White out there doing his thing. Got a touchdown again this week. Fucking yeah, Bucks go out there and get the dub against the Niners. I like how Baker's looking. Baker is on 5 of my 7 fantasy teams, I believe. So I am enjoying this run quite a bit.
I'll keep it a bean, bro. They're kind of cracked. Like at full strength, like they have so many.
Yeah, and when they get everybody, like they're gonna be insane.
Like I was really thinking about that. I was like, Ibuka, Mike Evans, Godwin.
Bro, that doesn't even include Jalen McMillan that they got last year from fucking Washington.
Is that Kate Auden? Like, bro, they have a whip over there. The Bucks are trying to make a run.
They are making a run. They're the 1 seed without.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, boy, these boys are invested. Like, this is like that's like Eagles-esque, like all in from a front office. Like they really, and a lot of those dudes are on rookie contracts too. They're eating right now. They're like, they got to take this window while they can.
Yeah, fucking looking forward to Baker keep going throughout the season. On to the Titans and Raiders. Another trash game. Not much to talk about. Geno manages to throw another interception. Yeah, the Titans are so bad. Brian Callahan gets fired, and it's his rookie quarterback's, 6th game. So definitely correlates with having the number 1 pick, having a rookie quarterback, and the coach getting fired. So that seems to be the continuing cycle in the NFL.
What's that, like 5 in a row? That's that
Something
you
like that. Yeah, something like
That's
that.
called the only 2 to make it through their whole season with their head coach as was Jared Goff in 2016, whatever year got drafted.
Matt,
With
he got Fisher fired.
Yeah, he got fired after the season. So technically he made the season. And then Joe Burrow, who still has his head coach.
Dope.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like I said, not much to talk about that. We'll see if the Titans can figure it out. Because like Cam Ward said, they are fucking ass. On to the Packers and the Bengals, another team that is relatively ass. Josh Jacobs with the flu goes out there and dominates them with 2 touchdowns and over 150 yards combined. Joe Flacco, though, getting the guys the ball. We got Jamar Chase with 10 receptions for 94 yards and a touchdown. We got Higgins with 5 receptions for 62 yards. So as long as you're getting them the ball, I mean, still got to figure out some sort of a run game with Chase Brown. But as long as you're getting Jamar Chase the ball, you got a chance.
Yeah, I think T. Higgins is back. Chase is back. I mean, not much, but a lot better. Whenever you get Jake Browning off the field, you are looking better.
Hey, no turnovers.
Yeah, and they got a full week this week. Like Flacco came in, it was kind of quick. Like I think with a full week to prepare, we could really see some shit.
Yeah, fucking. He said that Jamar Chase is looking to do a lot more like off-script plays, like kind of just come up with it himself. He's like, if he wants to do that, that's what we're doing. So he's just looking to get him the ball, let his playmakers do their thing. On to the did we miss any? No. On to the Sunday night game. We had the Lions versus the Chiefs. Lions just could not get it going. They go on a 10-minute drive, first drive of the game, get down to the goal line, have an illegal procedure with Jared Goff. He caught a touchdown, but because he didn't come set under the center, it was called back. And from there, they take the 3 points. Couldn't seem to get it going all night long. And Pat Mahomes just doing Pat Mahomes shit. Goes out there 3 tuds.
Yeah, weird game. Jahmyr Gibbs ran the ball a lot, but he didn't catch the ball a lot, so roles are reversed. So sad to see. Sad to see. The Chiefs this year have like a really good offense, and their defense isn't that great or flashy. Kind of opposite of what they had going last year.
Yeah. What did you think about that game?
Sorry, the fucking cough got the fuck out of me.
Got him.
But yeah, Chiefs got Rashee Rice coming back. Juju got beat up after the game.
Yeah,
Corvette.
that's the hardest shit. Juju finally got his ass beat a little bit after he's been talking that shit for every year of his career. Most players seem to hate Juju. Zaire Franklin came out and said it's about time he got his ass beat. So
Zaire Franklin.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Juju.
Yeah,
Probably be talking too much shit and really not like that. So I don't blame. You know, you saw Branch. He was like, they tried to bully me. I'm not playing that shit.
yeah. Branch playing riding his shit, and then got thrown on the fucking ground. There's a hilarious picture of Juju looking like he's about to cry, so that was pretty fucking funny.
Bro was
Let's-
dragging him by his ear. I've never seen
That was nuts.
That shit was too funny.
Also,
fuck.
like, how the fuck did he end up in that position? Like his helmet, it started with his helmet on. Like, how you let this boy flip you over, take your helmet on and off, and then pull you by the ear? Like, as a
Yeah.
grown man, you can't let him do all three. He can do one of those things. You're not doing all three.
Yeah,
But I'll say this: I think Chiefs are about to make a run. I think because they started so ass, everyone's just
could.
pretending like they're not nasty and like they're about to be at full health. Hollywood Brown had 2 tutties this week. Like Mahomes starting to connect with his receivers. Chiefs are about to make a little run and end up right back where they always end up, which is in the playoffs.
yeah. Fucking Branch gets a 1-game suspension for that. The officer that handed that down is Jordy Nelson. His appeal was upheld by Jordy Nelson. That was pretty funny to hear. On to the Monday night games. We had the Bills and the Falcons. The Bills went into Atlanta and got their ass whooped. Josh Allen throws 2 interceptions for the first time since 2023. Bijan goes off for 238 with an 89-yard touchdown, his longest of his career. Drake London as well had 10 for 158. So that offense was cooking as a whole, and that Bills defense couldn't really seem to figure it out.
Yeah, they've been playing with only 2 linebackers for the whole year, so they need to make an adjustment. They're playing like a 4-2-5. So when people are running the ball on you every game, probably don't play nickel or dime every down.
Yeah, probably not the best idea. Fucking Jeff Ulbrich is the defensive coordinator for the Falcons, the interim coach from the Jets last year. Josh Allen has his last 3 games where he's thrown 2 interceptions. Jeff Ulbrich was the DC for all 3 of those games. So seems to have a little bit of a plan going on against Josh Allen. Some other teams might want to look into that.
Yeah, I was looking into the numbers on the blitz rate, and they blitzed the shit out of them last game.
Yeah. The other Monday night game was the Bears versus the Commanders. I mean, close game throughout, but at the end, Jaden fumbles to lose the game, handing the ball off to Bill as they were moving into field goal range. Therefore, the Bears get it at about midfield and end up kicking the game-winning field goal themselves. Swift goes off for 175 total yards, looking good in good run scheme with Ben Johnson. He's figuring it out. Bears have to be the first team in NFL history to win back-to-back games 25-24.
Yeah, it might just be that type of year, but you got to come out on top of those games. They did not last year because their coach was so bad at clock management. I'm very happy because I took the Bears over on wins this year, so I think I got to keep hoping for their wins and praying.
Yeah, I think I'd be curious. I don't know the stat on it, so maybe I'll figure it out for next week. I'd be curious how many games out of the wins he has that Caleb has won by more than 10. The amount of times I've seen Caleb win a game by like 1 point, 3 points, like that boy could not just like break out a game. Obviously, they had that one game this year where he went off this year, but like I don't know, man. I can't put my finger on him. I really can't. Pause. No Diddy. Yeah, that was insane. But I really can't. I can't figure that one out. Like, I think he just might not be that good. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, there's some good stories about Caleb rolling around LA.
You heard about the Troy Aikman thing?
I think you paused that.
Allegedly. On to
You know about the Troy Aikman thing, right?
No.
all right. What? Moving on.
No, this isn't like drama. This isn't some crazy shit. He just apparently they usually do a production meeting before Monday Night Football, and Caleb skipped it, and so like Troy Aikman, I guess, felt weird as fuck about that and was shitting on him the whole game, and like everyone's like,
Troy Aikman also a UCLA guy, and Caleb obviously a USC guy. So
yeah,
that can
fuck
also
USC.
have something to do with it. On to picks from last week, them overall records. I did completely fucking shitty. That is for sure, going 6-9, and Gino and Malone both go 7-8, so they beat me by 1. Total is now Total is now at 46 and 47 for me. Gino is 47 and 46, and Milan is 7 back with 39 and 54.
Yeah,
Also-
7-win week. We good.
Definitely better than he's been doing, that's for sure.
Also, y'all made me take that Eagles L when I did not say that. So
Yeah, okay, sure. On to the slate for this week. We got the Steelers going into Cincinnati on Thursday.
You didn't think the Giants were beating the Eagles. Stop. I'm sorry to cut you off, Cole. I couldn't believe that comment. Stop. There's no
Yes.
world you didn't think the Eagles were winning that game.
Point spread for the Steelers versus the Bengals is -5.5. I will be taking the Steelers.
yeah, this is the first time Mike Tomlin's going to get a Thursday road win in his career. Not lock of the week worthy because it's division game, but yeah, easy
Yep.
money.
What's the spread on that?
-5.5. For the Steelers, obviously.
Bengals. I can't vote against my team.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Aaron Rodgers over on the pass yards because it's really low. And
I like
the
Flacco
Bengals
to get
suck.
his second win against the Steelers of the year after already beating them with the ass Browns.
We didn't
Okay.
lose to the Browns.
On to the Rams.
Oh, I
and
was thinking of who did they lose to? Was it the Ravens? No, I gotta look this up. It might have been the Ravens.
On to the Rams and Jaguars. That will be the London game at 6:30 in the morning Pacific time. We got the Rams favored -3. I will be fuck. That's tough. The Jaguars always play in London, and Puka might be hurt.
So Jaguars home game, call it.
Pretty much Jaguars home game. Still give me the Rams.
Yeah, I'll take the Rams. I think it's gonna be a scrappy game, low scoring game. I'll take the under. I don't know what the line is, but I think the Rams D line is gonna get after the shitty ass Jaguars O line.
Also to clarify, Gino, by the way, my apologies. You were right. You guys didn't lose to the Browns. I was thinking about the Packers, and had we won this week, Flacco would have been the first QB to switch teams and beat the same team twice in a week. So I had a point going there. But anyway, give me Duval, man. Home game. Just feels like a weird game. I don't know. Stafford's old, the travel. They keep getting these sneaky wins, bro. I think Duval's a lot better than people think. And Trevor Lawrence is looking like Clemson Trevor Lawrence, other than this past week. But
Duval.
give me Duval here. Liam
All
Cohen's
right.
gonna have a whole flight to steal signs.
That's pretty hard. On to the Saints and Bears. Saints going into Chicago. We got the Bears -5. Fuck. Yeah, give me the Bears. I don't feel like Spencer Rattler is going to be able to throw in Chicago.
I'll go Bears. I hate -5. This is a trap game, but they still have enough sauce to get it done.
The Bears.
Bears. On to the Panthers and Jets. Panthers going into MetLife. Panthers -1.5. Give me the Panthers.
I'll go Panthers. This was also a very high candidate for lock of the week.
What you thinking, Milan?
Yeah, let me stop. Panthers. Bryce Young experience. Bryce Young overs this week.
You was about to go Justin Fields with it.
Tedoroa for another Teddy.
Eagles, Vikings. Eagles going into Minnesota. Eagles are favored -2. Give me the Eagles on a bounce back.
I'm going Vikings and just praying that JJ ain't back. I know he's practicing, so I'm just gonna hope he's not back. The Vikings.
So what was that spread for the Eagles?
-2.
Yeah, give me the Eagles, even though I do like the optics of a Carson Wentz revenge game. Who's at home?
The Vikings.
Oh shit. I wish it was like 3.5, because I think the Eagles will win 27-24, but I think Carson Wentz is gonna go off in his revenge game.
If he
I like
plays,
Carson for
he
2.
play.
Yeah, I don't think JJ is gonna play. Give me the Eagles though, regardless. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay, on to the Raiders and the Chiefs in Kansas City. Chiefs are favored -12. I feel like the Raiders tend to play the Chiefs kind of well, but we do have Geno at quarterback. So fully expect Geno to go 2 interceptions.
This is the hardest spread of the week.
It is. 12 is a hard number.
So that being said, not trying to overthink it, I'll just go Raiders.
That being said, give me the Chiefs. They just beat the Lions by 13. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs offense is back at full strength. They're trying to make a statement. Give me the Chiefs. I can't bet on Geno Smith in good faith. And the Raiders are ass. Last time I bet on the Raiders was against the Colts, and they got knocked by 30 against Daniel Jones, and now they're about to play Baby Goat.
Baby Goat. On to the Dolphins and the Browns battle of the Shit Bowl. We got the Shit Bowl going on. Both teams at 1-5. Browns are favored -2.5. Ooh. Browns favored? They are both 1-5. I don't know. Gino, who are you going?
Dolphins. I mean, the Browns have the worst quarterback I've seen in the past 30 years, and I'm only 30 years old.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
You didn't watch any Davis Warren Michigan games, but anyway, I would say, yeah, I don't think the Browns will be smart enough to put Shador in yet. And I think Tua is going to have a bounce back game after talking all that shit. So give me Tua.
Dude, I'm sorry. I already know who you're gonna pick, but dude, the Browns are such a dumpster fire. They're gonna wait until they play like one of the best defenses, like maybe the Steelers or whoever, and then they're gonna put Shador in, set them up for failure. It's a joke.
Well, that's probably their plan, but I think that Dylan Gabriel is going to get murdered before then, and then Shador is just going to have to play. That Dylan, I don't wish injury on anyone. I'd like to just say that now to anyone who watches this. But it just feels like that just feels like the script. Even if it's like a mild ankle sprain, like it just feels like Dylan Gabriel. He's too small. He's going to get fucking demolished.
Yeah, I don't wish he gets injured either, but my eyes definitely do.
We are a player-friendly pod. We are not here to see anybody get injured. We don't want any injuries at all. On to the Patriots and the Titans. The Patriots are going into Nashville, -7 favorites.
This is the lock of the week.
Yeah, that's probably lock of the week. Give me the Patriots.
Patriots.
Pats by 10. Alt spread -9.5.
Yeah. On to the Giants and the Broncos. Damn. Broncos favored -7 at home.
My argument.
Give me the Giants.
Give me the Broncos here. Jackson Dart against that defense. Rookie QB against an elite defense. Secondary needs.
I mean, Bo Nix don't look good, and he got to play their defense.
Yeah, but he has more experience. And this Giants wave just feels fun for social media, like the Bam Bam brothers, but it doesn't feel like they're actually going to do anything. So, with that being said, give me the Broncos at home by 14, 24-10.
I'll go Giants. Part of my player prop parlay this week is going to be Jackson Dart over on the rush yards, Aaron Rodgers over on the pass yards, and then we got lock of the week with the Patriots. So, yeah, there's a few things throwing them out there.
Hell yeah. On to the Colts and the Chargers.
It ain't hidden for shit. So I
Well,
still
it's only 210. So I think he could throw for 210 easily.
So when he throws 185 and 3 picks against the Bengals defense, we're gonna go ahead and clip this.
3 picks. Who's picking the ball off?
we gotta clip this.
Who's gonna pick the ball off?
Clip it. DJ Turner, Dax Hill,
Who?
the new rookie linebacker that's replacing Logan Wilson.
Oh yeah, Logan Wilson got benched. That was crazy.
Yeah, he was pretty classy about it, but not much to say when you play that bad.
Yeah.
Jordan Poirier is on the practice squad on the Bills. Like, your resume means nothing. What can you do for me now?
Poyer? Yeah, I mean,
He also got cut by the Bills the year before, and also has the hottest wife I've ever seen.
awesome. Fucking on to the Colts and the Chargers. Colts going into SoFi for the second time this year. The Chargers are favored -1.5. Give me the Colts all day. I don't care if Ward is playing. I don't care if fucking AR is on IR. We got Riley Leonard as the backup. It don't matter. Fucking Pittman is gonna go for I don't know. Josh Downs hopefully plays. That would help. But yeah, Colts +1.5.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Colts' success this year came from how good their defense was. Probably best pass defense I've ever seen, but now they're missing all of their DBs. So
Best pass defense he's ever seen. Hell yeah.
I'll take the Chargers, probably a blowout.
Did you not see the Legion of Boom?
I was just geeked up right there. I got a little carried away.
He was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "That's a good point," but no, it's okay. That's shout out to my boy Gino. But no, what I was gonna say is I like Chargers here, 23-20. Justin Herbert late drive in the fourth quarter. Daniel Jones pick to ice the game with 1:23 on the clock.
I love it. On to the Commanders and Cowboys. Commanders going into Jerry World, -2 favorites.
Oh,
give me
shit.
the Commanders. That potentially could be another lock of the week.
Yeah, I'll go Commanders. I feel like the Cowboys got enough offense to kind of keep up, but not win.
Yeah.
You know, their situational football is probably some of the worst I've ever seen on the defensive side.
I feel like I actually like. Unfortunately, I like the boys here, especially if CD's back. But my pick is kind of contingent on CD being back. But I guess since I have to decide now, we won't know that. I still like the Cowboys here. I'm still just not sold on the Commanders yet. Like something's off to me, and that Dallas defense is garbage. But like, it's inevitable that they're gonna have a good game. Like the Saints beat the fucking Giants randomly. Like this is NFL football. These dudes are still pros. Like all you need is one little hot day, and don't let Dak have CD and George Pickens. Like Dak will throw 400.
I feel like Dak's still gonna go crazy, but they just
That Commanders defense is overrated as fuck to me.
Cowboys defense is just so butt.
Yeah. Oh, garbage. Terrible.
On to the Packers and Cardinals. The Packers on the road are favored -6.5. Regardless if Kyler plays or not, give me the Packers -6.5.
Packers, Cardinals.
Yeah.
This is on Monday night?
No.
Oh, good. Thank God. I'll go Packers.
J Love.
J Love. On to the Falcons and Niners in San Fran. The 49ers are favored -2. Ooh, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go Falcons.
I'm gonna go Falcons for sure.
We'll probably all be
Falcons.
wrong, but that's all right.
Squad right, the Falcons. Pause.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa. That was wild. On to the
Sick.
Bucks
Pass.
and Lions. In Detroit. Detroit is favored -5.5.
Repeat that, please.
Bucks in Detroit. Lions favored -5.5.
I'll go Bucks.
I'll go Bucks. Every game has been close.
Yeah, 5.5 is that universal trap.
They just won.
Yeah, and the Lions look ass against Mahomes and them. So
That is that not to mention that is a double Monday night again. We just keep having
Jesus
double,
Christ.
just another double Monday night. Why do we keep doing this?
Is this like the new normal?
Like, bro.
I hope not. We gotta get back to that Manning cast.
Yeah, I want the Manning pass, bruh. Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks though in that first game +5.5. Second game is Texans in Seattle. Seahawks favored -3.
Ooh,
I'm taking
man.
That's
This is lock of the week.
Seahawks. This is lock of the week.
Nah, we'll leave it. Just give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks -3.
Uh-oh.
CJ Stroud.
Uh-oh.
You already know he's taking
He
CJ
wants
Stroud.
it.
Give me them boys from Houston, man. Texans
Whoa!
Texans win this game outright.
Whoa!
At worst, it's a push. I'm fine with that.
Whoa. All right.
CJ Stroud legacy game in
Right,
Seattle.
CJ Stroud.
He's about
That's
to
his
pull a
guy,
Baker.
bruh.
He's about to pull a Baker.
Against that defense, that's some wild shit. But
They had
hey,
Trevor
Hey.
Lawrence looking like shit.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is not as good as CJ Stroud, so that doesn't mean anything to me.
Fucking all right.
That's
how
an
the picks-
actual debate.
We'll see how the picks go for that week. Fucking what else do we have? On to college football, man. It was a good weekend overall for Indiana football, brother. Hey, Indiana goes into Autzen Stadium and takes down number whatever it was. Doesn't matter anymore. Oregon. They're 8 now, but Indiana moves up to 3. Highest ranking in program history. Signetti got them boys rolling, bruh. Hey, they just keep going.
Big win. Big win.
Yeah, that was huge. That was also huge for my wallet. I texted Cole the night before with the line and was like, "How do I not fire this?" And
Yeah, that shit.
you know,
low-key
I also had UCLA that morning too. I wish I had laid him, honestly.
Yeah, that shit lucky reminded me to do it as well. I was like, oh fuck, I should probably do that because I already knew they were gonna go in there and get the dub. Yeah, but now Indiana.
Dante Moore choked the fuck out of the game. Sorry to cut you off. Dante Moore
Yeah,
went 2 straight picks on 2 straight plays in the fourth quarter. Like that was
Dante
nuts.
Moore throws the pick to end the game with 2 minutes left. Indiana, the hardest game they had left on the schedule was Penn State. Obviously, Penn State with what goes down is obviously trash now. So going forward, Indiana doesn't look to have a tough game remaining on the schedule. Pretty easy road to the Big Ten championship against Ohio State, where we will go in there and kick the shit out of them as well.
You won't be playing Ohio State. Don't worry about that. We coming still.
You think Ohio State's not making it?
Not when they lose to us in the last game of the season.
Okay. So who you think
We
we playing in the
lose
Big
plenty of games. We don't lose to Ohio State.
Who you think we playing in the Big Ten championship?
Shit.
Is
Maybe
ASU?
SC. Because it might be a tie between us and SC, and they'll win on the tiebreaker.
I like that, but we're gonna kick the shit out of SC for sure.
Yeah, I have to look at. I forget who's in which Big Ten like mini conference, so I don't want to like speak out of turn.
I feel like regardless, even if Ohio State loses to Michigan, they still make it to the Big Ten championship.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
probably.
talk about the USC game yet?
No, Gino, we haven't gotten there yet. Don't worry.
We haven't gotten there
I
yet.
want to talk about your team, but we can't figure out what
Talk
college
about,
football team.
Obviously,
I can't
Indiana now, I believe, is the best team in the country. They are number 3 in the AP poll, but overall, if you look at who we've beaten, I feel that we have a better.
Can I be honest with you, Cole? I don't disagree with that. I think you're better than Ohio State.
For sure. I believe we're better than Miami as well. To be honest, Carson Beck.
Oh
is
yeah,
their quarterback.
Miami doesn't count to me. They're just there because of technicality. Miami is not a top 5 team. That shit is. We could beat Miami.
I saw a tweet that it was a Jets fan saying Mendoza is going to save my life. So it was fucking hilarious. We'll put that up. Looking like the favorite still for the Heisman, favorite to go number 1 overall if they're taking a quarterback. On to, like we said, other college news. James Franklin gets fired after being there since about 2014. Brett's clapping. It was about time. 3rd loss in a row. Drew Aller goes out for the season. Their careers end together. Fucking
You don't get to stay on a single minute after losing to Northwestern. UCLA, at least you can argue that Nico's
At
nasty.
home.
I'm sorry. You lost to Northwestern, gang. What are we doing, bro?
Go down 22-21 to Northwestern at home. Not even a sellout for the first time in God knows how long. Penn State always sells out. Drew Aller's stock has plummeted to I don't even know where. There's no way he gets any kind of a fucking. I mean, maybe late round, but he was projected
We're
to
going
be,
like the 6th
to
the Browns.
Matt Rule, alma mater is Penn State. Is he the next coach?
I could see it.
I
He definitely
think-
made it clear he wants it. That's for sure. In that press
I think
conference.
you pay the most money of all time and get Saban out of retirement.
Oh, Well, that's not happening, but that would obviously be crazy.
A lot of people think that Signetti could jump because he's from Pennsylvania, but the problem is like you guys are going to make it too deep in the playoff, and that would be after the portal and all kind of shit. I think Matt Rule does it, and here's my not bold prediction, but does Raiola go with him if he goes to Penn State?
Hell no.
I don't, bro. That's an upgrade from Drew Aller. I think that team
No.
would have been way better with Dan Raiola, and I don't think he's that good, but
It
he's
would
better
be.
than Drew Aller. Let's be honest.
He's definitely better than Drew Aller. But Signetti doesn't make the jump, I feel like, because he built Indiana from the ground up. Like he really
No, agreed. He wants.
We've
to be
never
there
been
soon.
there, so why would you leave?
Yeah, but what do you
you're-
think? You think Raiola goes with Matt Rule?
Possibly, but
I think so. I think he
I don't-
goes.
he might.
Oh, I got another. Who's the OC for the Commanders? Did he ever coach college?
Kingsbury, yeah, he coached at SC and coached
No,
Texas.
That'd be a good one. But he also could coach the Titans.
I don't think they go get him. I think Matt Rule would be the answer. Moving off of that onto
There is, not to cut you off, there is a rumor about the Missouri coach because I guess their QB was a Penn State guy and they're saying it'd be a big reunion.
yeah, possibly. Onto the Michigan SC game. Fucking Michigan got their ass whooped. Sharon was fucking talking that shit, talking about it sold out because Michigan coming. SC handled that. Lincoln Riley was pretty pissed about those comments. So definitely don't want to give them bulletin board material, but that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been putting a lot of hate on this West Coast football, even though we the nicest in the country in high school.
Oh, are you an SC fan now? I thought you were an LSU and a Miami and a Alabama and an Oklahoma and an Ole Miss and a Tennessee fan.
Yeah.
No, I could have went to ASU, but I was racing boats in the bayou. But anyways, y'all were hating on my boy. Y'all were hating on my boy, the quarterback, and I told you he was going number one. Then he goes out, beats Michigan.
I mean,
Yeah, to be fair,
he's
Jerome
good.
definitely needs to
He's
get
not
fired,
going
but
number
Wink Martindale had hands down the worst defensive coordinator display I've ever seen. He rushed 7 against empty. Like, I don't know what we were thinking. I saw it in person, and of course, when I get to see us in person, we have the worst showing in all phases. It was terrible. Bryce threw some pretty cool passes, but all in all, bro, like, I turned to my nephew after the game when we were walking out, and I was like, I want you to be 100% honest with me. Like, you don't have to, like, lie because you're a kid. Like, did you have a good time today? He's like, nah. I was like, yeah, me either. I was like, I could have stayed home for real. I was tight. I was like, I should have just gone to the Red Bull event early. Like, I was missing the cool ass dancing for that, bro. That was bad. I will say this though. I give flowers where they deserved. That receiver, number 6, Lemon on SC.
Yeah, Mekhi Lemon.
He might be at top. He might be the best receiver in the country. Like, he's fucking raw as shit. I mean, there's obviously there's, you know, what's his name from OSU. He who will not be named, but
SC has the best tandem of receivers with him and Jacoby Lane. They're probably both going to be first-round picks.
yeah, and then they had a random running back who went fucking stupid too. Like, they looked insane.
Walk-on King Miller from Calabasas goes for 158 and a touchdown. Freshman walk-on after Wayman Jordan goes out. Yeah, like you said, I ran all over Wink's defense. Fucking
yeah, I don't know what that was.
Freshman walk-on do that is crazy.
It's crazy. Like the stat difference from the 2 games Sharon didn't coach and all the games he has. Like, we averaged like 20 more points. We averaged like 130 more yards per game offensively. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do it, man. Give me John Harbaugh on the phone.
Yeah, fucking and
Connor Stallions, get on the phone. Just make Connor Stallions there.
Bring him in. Onto the last game, big game of last weekend. We had the Red River and Texas against Oklahoma. Mateer comes back in 2 weeks after his hand surgery and looks like shit, throwing 3 interceptions. Definitely came back too early. Definitely hurt. Before he got injured, was the Heisman favorite. So, yeah, not a good showing. Texas takes the dub. Arch didn't look great overall, but Mateer was just that bad.
Yeah. I don't think, like, not to be like this, but Arch at the end of the game was like waving the crowd off and shit. I'm like, stop with that. It's too late.
You can't be
Yeah.
cocky. The rest of the season, you got to shut up. I don't want to see that. I don't care how much you go off. You got to stop. Stop
Yeah.
with that. Because, like, I agree. I think if they didn't bring Mateer back, they probably would have been better off. But, like, he's the guy. So I get, But, yeah, it felt a little fluky. But, I mean, also that the defense didn't look great against Arch, who really didn't look great in the game, if you ask me. He threw some cool passes and had some cool runs. But, like, I'm still not sold there. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm more just like, okay, well, there goes Oklahoma. So I'm just thinking of who's going to win it all. I'm like, all right, Oklahoma's probably down now. They'll probably still make the playoff, but like, it's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out.
Yeah. Got some big games this weekend. Fucking got Ole Miss going into Georgia. Fucking number 5 versus number 9. Ole Miss is 5, Georgia 9.
Give me Ole Miss.
Let me see what the spread is on that.
I was about to say, I kind of like Georgia in this spot.
Yeah, give me Georgia in that for
If
sure.
Georgia's at home?
Yes.
Yeah, give me Georgia. Give me Georgia as a home dog.
Yeah.
I really like Georgia. I'm going to write that down.
Is it Trinidad Chambliss starting or is it the other guy? Not positive. Gino, what do you think? Why do you think Ole Miss over Georgia?
Just gonna go with a high volume, high engine offense, and yeah, Georgia's more of the defensive team. So we'll see what happens. I'll take the offense.
I
in
think
college.
no, this game. It's not. I feel like it's like fucking yeah, I don't know. Regardless, I'm taking fucking Georgia. Give me Gunnar Stockton to go crazy. Georgia's favored -6.5.
I see 7.5, so 6.5 or 7.5.
Hell yeah. On to another game. Indiana has Michigan State. That shouldn't be that tough. What else we got? Texas going to Kentucky.
LSU Vandy is interesting.
LSU Vandy.
I can see Vandy sneaking a win here. Diego
I could-
Pavia pulling
I
some
can see
shit.
Pavia getting the dub on that for sure. What else do we have? SC Notre Dame. Ooh.
Oh, that's a toughie
Tough
for me.
bet.
I feel like SC could pull this.
I
Because
think
they just
SC,
whooped us.
but that's
SC all day.
yeah. I think fuck.
They
That's
just beat
tough,
Michigan,
bro.
and Notre Dame sucks this year.
We're better
CJ
than Notre Dame.
bro.
Yeah, let's
My
not
only
try to get too
concern-
cute, you know?
My
Yeah, I'm
only
going
concern is that USC run defense is mid, and J Love might be all over them.
Notre Dame favored 9.5. I will take SC plus 9.5.
Oh yeah, I'm actually betting that.
Yeah. Another big game. We got Tennessee going into Bama. Fucking regardless of whatever spread, I'm taking Bama on that. I don't think Tennessee is really that good. They're good. Actually, they played Georgia pretty well. Fucking Bama favored -8.5.
I'll go Tennessee there. They have a really good offense, and that Alabama defense looks absolutely horrible.
Does
I
it?
just feel like Alabama's settling in, bro. It's starting to feel consistent.
Yeah.
That spread is
Also,
kind of nuts to me. I think Alabama wins. I don't know if they cover that spread.
Another game I got for you boys. Honorable mention: Texas A&M. They're still undefeated, going into Arkansas, who are 2-4. The spread is only 7.5. That's
7.5.
That's a sneaky one on FanDuel.
Ooh, that's kind of scary though.
That's a sneaky
On the
lock.
road. That's sneaky. But the last game as well. Oh, we also got South Florida up to 19. I like that. Brown's cooking.
So who are they playing?
Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, that spread is 22 though.
Yeah, it's a lot. Last big game, 5 o'clock game. We got the
Got
Holy
UCLA
War.
Maryland also.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Nico's trying to be #1 draft pick.
Yeah,
He's back in the convo.
they're still fucking 2-4. I'm not worried about you, or 2-5, whatever the fuck they are. Last big game of the weekend, we got the Holy War. We got Utah against BYU.
The whole that's crazy.
Yeah. 5 o'clock game, night game. Brett, what is the spread on that? That's the 21.5. Who are you saying was 21.5?
22.
Oh,
I saw
Utah-
22 on. Yeah, you guys.
Utah is minus 3.5 on the road. Holy war. We got a freshman quarterback for BYU. I'm going to say give me Utah.
I was thinking Utah as well, but this is probably a game I'm not betting or tuning in for. They're both kind of ass this year.
I believe one is undefeated and the other one has one loss, Gino.
I thought Utah
Yeah,
lost, and BYU
think-
for sure lost.
I like Utah in this spot a lot, low key. I'm trying to look
BYU
for any sneaky upsets.
Utah's 5-1.
Sneaky upsets. Why do I feel like Kentucky will just fuck around and beat Texas somehow? Yeah, I don't see anything crazy. Nothing is like sticking out at first glance. in terms of,
Georgia-
crazy upsets. Besides Vanderbilt, I think Vanderbilt could. Oh, Vandy's actually favored. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is a pretty. I feel like this slate of games might be better for watching than it is for betting. The spreads are kind of-
even us against
spreads are kind of weird.
Washington is a toss-up.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we appreciate everyone for watching. And the boys, how'd y'all feel? How y'all feeling this week? Milan get better?
Yeah, man, I want to get back in the studio next week. I'm gonna get us a bottle or something. We gotta have a special episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we'll be drinking that Dodger Championship whiskey. And another little thing I just want to leave off with, Ohtani hit batting practice amid his slump at Dodger Stadium for the first time all season. He usually just hits in the cage, but he went out there and he hit one out the stadium. So we're good.
Let's go.
Wow, he hit
we will-
soft toss. That's sick.
We will see y'all next week in studio. Granted that Brett doesn't get sick or Gino doesn't get sick, but with that being said, once again, thank you so much for joining us as always, and goodbye.
Wee wee.